Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here. It's going to be another ranked game of League of Legends. I'm recording it immediately after the last one. I don't want to end the game on such a bad note, especially given the game prior we had a troll, Ari, who didn't read chat and select, took Ari despite us already having a mid, and then wanted to go AD. I mean, it was just a nightmare. Really fucking depressing game. So, I really don't want to end losing. I called Topper 80 or Topper Jungle, but I mean this guy called top 2 and he selected at the same time as me. So even though I'm technically higher, we pick at the same time. So I gave him the pick. What can I say? I'm a good guy. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna bitch him out if he fails. Ugh. I hate school. It sucks. I've got school in the morning, and as it is, it's already 1. Get like 6 hours of sleep, maybe. Assuming I fall asleep as soon as this game's over. Yeah, I'll be okay. I go in, my first class starts at 8:30 in the morning. I have to leave here about 7:45, 7:50 in order to make it there. Park and be in class by the start. And then I don't get out until 3:15 or so. So there's that. I like
my destination is clear.
I said pick that up. I like picking this one up as the jungler, just because it gives me some ability to control my jungle a little bit better. So we see that these two are a duo. Mr. War, or no, not. We have Neon Knight 4 and Roaster Dice. These two, so mid and support. Notice how the frame rate tanks when I do that. It drops down to 29 or so from hundreds. It's actually really bizarre. And then their duo is their jungler. Just kidding. Who is branded their mid. How's that proism look? Just kidding is obviously probably a gold player. So there's that. It feels weird having Skarner not in jungle. Jungle is usually a really good place for him. But he wanted top, so I took jungle. And I took Darius because I want to confuse them. Like I said, Skarner's usually taken in a jungle pick. So them seeing Skarner alone is very uncommon nowadays. And then seeing a Darius, they assume Darius top, Skarner jungle. Well, it's the opposite, and I'm hoping that they picked the Nasus. Oh, actually, Nasus was not picked. Actually, yeah, because it was pick. Yeah. I'm hoping that they counterpicked Xin Zhao, thinking Darius was jungle, because Xin can be Darius. Wow, the can part is important about that, because I can beat most people as Darius. I can't say I can beat them all, just because I honestly can't, despite wanting to say so. It's just not true. Darius is a very strong jungle pick, I think, though, just because of his capabilities. He can go tanky and still be absolutely brutal, kind of like Nasus. So Skarner versus Nasus is, oh wow, actually apparently a good matchup for Skarner. I would not have guessed that. Learn something new every day. And of course the other amazing part about Darius is he's still got that amazing execute. So he can still just do tremendous amounts of damage. And because it's true based, you can not build a lot of damage and it still just be exceedingly dumb strong. It's something I actually really like. You can tell I'm still not pro because I'm still clicking the ability I want to level up. I'm not just hockeying it. So both guys top have run out of potions. So if I could pass him that potion, I would. I'm gonna try and come in for a gank. I said move. Because if I can get him, that's gonna give Skarner an early advantage, and it's gonna slow down Nasus.
I will not rest.
Skarner got an assist. It's not quite what I was hoping for. I was hoping he'd get the kill, but it is still a benefit to the team. I'm not, like I said, I'm not so happy I got the kill. I think it would have been much better on Xin Zhao. But instead, we're going to get both those kills. It's unfortunate that Skarner had to die for it, but that ward actually was extremely useful. I'm not sure, and actually, that restores my buffs. I can actually go up against Nasus extremely well, because I'm not attack speed based, except apparently I got a hit off on him. Oh yeah, he's bleeding. Okay, so that was unfortunate. I didn't think I had, and I didn't think I was in turret range yet. I'm actually going to head back into my jungle now. I can go back and get pretty far along in my tree. I've been actually buying this Spirit of the Elder Lizard a lot more lately. I think it's a really cool item. Really good for Darius. It gives him a bunch of benefits. And that's really, really useful. One of the coolest parts about Darius, though, is the fact that is how easily it is for him to just hit things a few times and leave. And oh look, it's still dead. I'm hoping that he's gonna push.
Make no mistake.
I don't really, because he's got ranged attacks. I don't really want to go in on him right away. If he's being very careful about not going in. I don't want to give away that I'm here, though. So if Talon could show up, we can get a kill. So yeah, there's definitely a ward in here. So I will take that ward out. Give me some gold. Not quite where I'd like to be right now. Oh my god, I'm very, very close. That bot actually survived really well. I like the way they did that. I can't get down there quickly though to help.
Strength above all.
Inbound. Miss Fortune will actually beat me there, boots or not, just because she's got so much innate move speed thanks to Strut. I will try and do a little bit of a sneaky flank on them though.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Costume is Flash, so there's that. I mean, we're at least making some gains. The fact that Thresh isn't dead is really good, and Misfortune has got
My destination is
full health. She also didn't die, so there's a benefit. Sometimes that's all that this game's about, is thinking about what you gained, oh shit,
tolerate cowardice.
compared to what you lost. No, it wasn't quite enough. Talon could have played around with him for a little bit more, I think.
Carve a path.
Thresh obviously is not very good at getting those hooks out. And they obviously have a ward here, so free gold.
My destination is
Because the vision doesn't fade right away. They're still retreating, so I'm theorizing there's another ward here. It's not going to be something I'm likely to gain for a bit. At least he's being vigilant in ward placement, so we're not going to be completely screwed when it comes to that.
Exploit every weak.
It's definitely warded, because look how it decides to come out as soon as I've left. Oh, shit. That was a quick disconnect, reconnect, but that still indicates problems.
Scurry, weakling.
He's probably getting blue right now. Damn, I'm good. Yeah, I wasted my ult, but I have double buff. And we can actually push in the lane now. I would say that getting that kill was worth much more than... Oh. With my ult down, this would be interesting to see if we could... I was trying. Wow, don't like attack him. Alright, so whatever. We got some stuff. I did die for the first time I was on a killing spree, but we got more out of that than they did. I also did that without any damage, really, so that's actually pretty incredible. It kind of underlines what I was getting at.
No mistake.
How did he get up there so quick? Holy shit. Oh my god, Skarner. Skarner, though, just taking him out. I am extremely worried about how he's going to deal with Nasus, though. So I'm going to actually grab my... Never mind. I am going to not do anything. Misfortune is Oh! Actually, you know what? Never mind. I am not going to go down. They are fine there. Double kill and all. They did good. Nasus actually appears to be kind of held back because he's only at 72.
With overwhelming force.
Get blue and then head up, just because the blue will allow me to actually spam my abilities, which is what I'm going to need to do against Nasus.
Stay alert.
Get him. Come on, Skarner.
Never retreat.
He's in this bush and he's retreating that way.
Witness.
Nope. Denied. Power of Darius is still astounding. Ooh, yes please.
Strength above all. I do not tolerate cowardice.
Oh, got the kill. Let him live. For me, that is a win. Yeah, I mean, it means they did still get a kill. Yeah, but it was a 2-for-1, and we're getting Skarner fed, which he does need. He's 2-2 and 3, so I am helping out. I like to, if I can, place the value on my teammates more so than me. And through the buff transfer, he's now got double buff. That's the other good thing. Is if I'd gotten the kill, buffs would have just expired. They'd have disappeared. But because Skarner got the kill, the buffs actually transferred to him. Caitlyn range is annoying to deal with, which is quite unfortunate. We can really sack him here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Go Talon, go Talon, go Talon. Jump, Talon, while you have the goddamn... Silence!
Mistakes.
That was...
My destination is clear.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
The way that played out, that was bad!
Stay alert.
He was almost in melee range. He should have been able to do something.
Make no mistakes.
Yeah, you want to go for the big, powerful person. You want to go for the person that means more to their team. But if it's the difference between getting somebody and not getting somebody, you go for the person that you're going to get. That's easier to get. Due to bushes, he was farther out than he realizes. And I'm not sure he was compensating for that. The dragon is gone. Let's see. That's much better. Because we got what we could get. We didn't have any expectations of somebody else showing up. We didn't have any... There, you see, this is exactly what I was talking about by getting Skarner fed, though. But we didn't have any expectations of doing anything besides that. No words.
Strength above all.
That was one to one to check on. So, no wards. Of course, now he places the ward. Go figure. They're going to get the tower regardless of me showing up or not. We're actually going to get double tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I will not rest.
Let somebody else get the kill. I was hoping, once again, that would not be me. I was hoping that wouldn't have been him getting the kill.
I have my orders. Unmatched power.
I want the extra gold from stealing that. Oh no, they know where I am. Whatever will I do? It's not like I give a care. I not really care that much. Because there's nowhere I can really gank and help out. So I'm just going to go back into the jungle and farm. This is going to be up to 40 by the time I kill my large monster. And this is the main reason I've been getting it so much, is conservation. It's actually extremely... It operates very similar to the way that banking worked in Season 3. The longer you'd leave a jungle camp alone, the more gold you'd get from it, more experience. It seemed counterproductive, because you'd want to be farming them as quickly as you could, as often as you could, unless you knew that they had that. In which case it became less opportune. You were trying to gank more even when ganks weren't necessarily found. You were not getting the full benefit of the system. So they changed it for Season 4. In fact, they even added in the white to change things up a little bit.
Stay alert.
Which is an interesting change, and it's one that I support because it's a great change. It changes the jungling dynamic of the game. It changes it quite a bit, in fact, because it does allow for more interesting ganking potentials. If somebody's great at farming jungle, just let them farm jungle game. They can do it now. It's not a huge detriment to the team if they don't. Yeah, this is what I was scared of. Skarner got himself caught into a bad situation. Why are you... Sorry about that. Malware Bites decided it wanted to be dumb. Oh, apparently I will be gibbed. And apparently, where did... Oh, there's Talon. Being useless. Skarner is being awesome, whilst Talon is just not helping. Why was Talon not helping? He could have made that fight go completely different. Instead, he stood on the sidelines. I did not like that. Talon. Oh, because you have no mana. Why don't you get something that gives you some mana, dude? you could use it.
Make no mistakes.
Mana is a... How long? Okay, 9.95. I was gonna say, if it's 9.55, I'm just gonna sit. But it's 9.95. Okay. I recall this now. But, yeah, so... It wasn't the greatest fight ever. We got a kill, I think. We lost more than we gained. I'm fairly certain of that, though. I'd like to keep an eye on this and save some, because it should be coming up soon. Dragon is just... It's better as it goes on, so it's much more a priority. Which is another great thing that they did, and it changes the way... I mean, it used to be that people would just completely ignore Dragon late game. You know? Oh, it gives some gold, some experience, sure. But now it's a lot more powerful. It gives a significantly increased amount based on how long the game's been going on. It's no longer such a situational decision to go for Dragon or not. It's usually a universally good idea to go for it.
I will not rest.
Sin actually had the same idea I did. We forced them out, but I'm worried that people are going to be coming by this way.
My destination is clear.
Perhaps if we show ourselves, they'll make an appearance. We should put a warden there, but I don't have any to spare.
Strength above all.
Because I don't have any. Okay, so he's going to be up there. They're all going to be up this way. Okay, interesting.
Never retreat.
An ally has been slain.
Skarner actually does die. Yes, that hasn't happened in a bit. Oh, wow. That was an amazing hook. My phone decided to let me know I got probably an email. Who knows about what. This Thresh is not getting any hooks, so... We burned New News Flash. That's actually really cool. It didn't cost us anything really in exchange. It cost me some mana. Really about it. That's actually hurting Caitlyn. Don't do that. Thresh actually is getting a pretty good amount of souls here.
Noxus will
It's a better idea to go for Dragon than continue the stall out. I'll sweep it just to make sure they don't have anything on it. And they don't. I figured not, but it's usually a good idea to just to check and make sure.
stay alert.
I'm not sure this is a great fight we're getting into right here, because the big tank for us is injured. His Fortune's taking some damage, and we can't grab the one of the big damage healers. In fact, our minions actually decide they wanted to push for us. Okay, no, they already got it. That was a very quick blue, looks like then. Because that would have pulled them over if had not. So Nasus is missing still. And I don't think he's gotten super scary. He has gotten somewhat scary. Thresh actually getting absolutely obliterated by that.
Never retreat.
We're not getting anything done here, and I'm wasting conservation stacks. So I'm going to head into the jungle for a second and try and get some. Make use of this gold.
Noxus will rise.
In fact, as I do that, Skarner decides to come down and equalize things by making it still a 4v. So I'm actually going to grab Wood real quick in addition. Because it's here, and we can't really give it to anybody else at the moment. It does give me some boost. And they all die basically at the same time. Oh shit.
Has been slain.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Make no mistake.
They have to know I'm coming for them at this point. So I don't think continuing is a smart idea. We could push our advantage, though. I don't want Skarner to engage up there. The thought scares me, just because Nasus can be so effectively brutal. Why did it target me for 2 attacks? Also, did you notice how he just like struck out in the middle of nowhere? That's a little bug I've been noticing with Threshes. It's a common, not necessarily super common, but it does occur still. It's kind of a weird thing. It's not constant on how it's happening. It's like it decides, oh hey, I'm gonna strike out at random. And other times it's completely knows exactly where it wants to be. So this is actually gonna allow me to buy my Warmog and get some. I think I'm gonna get some armor because they've got a lot of physical damage. It's where most of their damage actually lies. And it's very much an auto-attacking, so a Thornmail is a godsend here, actually. It's extremely powerful. Because Zin's very auto-attack heavy, Nasus, his Q counts as basic attack, and it does the damage back from Thornmail. Caitlyn, obvious auto-attacker. It's actually extremely powerful against this team composition. So that's going to be my armor item for the game. I'm only going to get the one because it is going to be a Thornmail. No, really, people just need to ask me if they... I don't care if they take it when they ask. It's when they just assume it's theirs. So I really like that he asked. Makes me feel a lot better about letting him have it. And he has been useful. His biggest block has been mana, so I don't disagree with giving it to him. See, look, Nasus just can do so much damage. No. I did not want to get that kill. We got the kill, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to get it. He worked so much for it, and I just come in and get the last hit. I don't like doing that unless it's a case of, oh, this guy's gonna get away if we don't get this kill right this second. And right there, it most definitely was not that issue.
Witness true strength.
Has been slain.
Oh, I smite it and it gets stolen from me. Cute. Oh my god. So we wasted. He popped his ult and flash. So that's a huge bonus for us. I'll take that hit because I can.
Has destroyed a turret.
I genuinely have a lot of armor. I have some magic resist. I have a fair bit actually. I'm kind of surprised by how much I have. And that just allows me to tank a little bit better than everybody else in this team right now. No damage really, and I'm still doing nearly 600 damage just straight away with my ult. And since it's true damage, I don't care how much armor or how much resist you have. That's going straight off your health. That's why Darius is so scary, so frightening to play against him when they have another tank, or he goes kinda tanky, but just enough to actually be a threat. To stay alive and not die instantly, while still being an omega goddamn threat pest. It can be a delicate balance. I will not lie. It's extremely tempting to just go full damage on Darius because of how insane the ultimate can become. But you have to remember that it starts out pretty low, and then it builds up over time. So it's most useful later. If you're not getting to the point where it's later in the fight, you're wasting a lot of his potential. That said, they are actually making a change to Noxian Guillotine in the next patch. They're going to make the time between consecutive casting of the ult longer.
I will not rest.
I want that ward taken out.
My destination is clear.
So we got Dragon. They got a tower. Also, we got 2 kills. They may have gotten 2 towers, but we got 2 kills. And I do want to get some magic resistance point, because I took a lot of magic damage. Nasus can solo push, which is scary. I'm actually just going to straight up buy Quicksilver. That's actually quite incredible that I can do that. I mean, look at this. He just smacks through everything because of that Iceborne Gauntlet, and he's got 375 stacks. That is a very, very large amount of stacks. That is a huge amount of increased damage, and it's extremely, extremely scary. So he is going to be a threat this game. To most people. Not to me. And that sounds like I'm being cocky dick, but the reality of it is that armor really fucks with him. It does. Because if you look at the status... God fucking damn, I hate this sometimes. The FPS just drops. If you look at this, it actually does... come on. Does bonus physical damage. So it actually hurts him. In addition to the fact that that Q is physical. He's going to take a large chunk of damage every time he hits me with it. Somebody withers me? That's okay. I don't need it. I don't like withering. I just QQ out of it. QQS out of it. I don't cry my way out of it. Darius has a lot of cool tricks up his sleeve like this. It's building tanky, but also building to the point where you hurt. You cannot be ignored in a fight. They've got to deal with you. It's a feeling that few people can really get up to very easily and very quickly. Now, this is going to be probably going to be the only magic resistance item I'm going to buy. And the simple reason for that is that it's really the only one I need. They have one source of magic damage. I'm reducing that a lot. He doesn't have any penetration for it. He has a little bit here and a little bit here. But I have enough. I mean, Naz is going to be the biggest threat. And ironically, he's actually got the same idea as I do, where our team does a lot of physical damage. It's a lot of auto attacks. So getting Thornmail is really good on him, too. In fact, Thresh is really our only magic dealer. I think some of Skarner's abilities do magic damage too, but it's not as big of a deal as, like, say, Brand. Brand's magic damage is obscene. It's scary to deal with. It will rip you apart quickly if you're not properly... we should deal with other lanes. I'm actually going to go bot to deal with another lane down here. But first I'm going to make a stop and get the Waif, the right. And Naz is actually pops Ghost there. He's actually getting into a bigger battle than he figured he would, and that's actually going to kill him. So I'm going to push bot while everybody takes out top. Pushing multiple lanes will help us out, because that means that we're not reliant on this lane being succeeding. Every lane succeeding is a huge boon. Because that means one more lane they have to worry about. Oh, of course. I'm like nowhere near, but whatever. I just used Smite, but thankfully it's got the 40-second cooldown. I'm kind of worried about this. Yes, they don't have Nasus, but they still have Xin Zhao. They still have a lot of their damage there. Caitlyn is obviously right there. Talon looks like he's going to deal with her, assuming... wow, he actually did nearly kill her. I'm basically just going to show up for the Smite. Yep. Smite, and I mean, just look at this. I've gotten 760 gold out of that. That is a very, very valuable item.
Stay alert.
Oh, really? Trapped between a rock and a hard place. There's no way out of this. And actually, there's Nasus.
Unmatched power.
I have to back out just because of that damn hemorrhage and the way it works. Oh god, level 3 ult. Basically, the only damage I'm getting is from Baron. And look at how obscene that ult can get. There was really nothing we could have done there, unfortunately. I think the rest of the team really needs to get out. I can... probably afford to stick around for anybody. We just gave him a triple kill. And that's mostly because we engaged really badly there. We got cocky. the fact that Skarner got caught back here, and then we I don't know what we were doing, but we were stuck there, basically. Nazus is just absolutely obliterating with all that damage. He's the only one. You're the only one up, buddy. We can't help. So I basically just rebought all that damage. I bought a little bit more. The good part is that pretty much everybody's ult is down. They were wasting it on us. I say wasting. Oh yeah, I had a QSS. I could have used. I have that tendency to forget about it. I mean, look at that. He just nails that thing for tons of damage. He doesn't even have a.
Never retreat.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He doesn't even have Trinity Force. He has the other one. The thing similar to, but grants armor instead. So I need to get some arm pen. Actually, I don't because I'm Darius and I get a lot of it free just because of Apprehend. We need to push in other side lanes, not just mid, before we go do that, I think. Once again, show up for the smite, and that's basically it. 800 gold from this is absolutely insane.
Stay alert.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Gotta get over there, can't farm. Gotta help the team out. Gotta make sure they don't get gipped. We're allowing Nazus to free farm, but we really don't have many other choices at this point. I mean, notice how little damage I took from that big damage. Most of the damage was taken afterwards from the burning effects. I would really like to be able to destroy him and get through that armor and kill him. If we could get rid of him, that'd be a big, 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 big boost. We need to get rid of Nazus, I think. He's the biggest threat on our team.
I have my orders.
Unfortunately, he's also a big pain in killing.
Stay alert. Strength above all.
Has been slain. Enemy is unstoppable.
Karma path. Wither.
Nope. Shit. Wow, what? Okay, that was interesting. So why am I taking so much damage? I'm taking mostly physical again. Why am I taking so much physical damage when I've got a Thornmail? That means that they've got a lot of armor penetration. Why am I not doing anything to them? That's my question. I should be dealing a great amount of damage to them, but I'm just not. And I don't know why that is.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is dominating.
I don't know what Skarner's getting at. He gives him some increased move speed, but I don't think it's an... Oh, okay. Apparently it was to kill Caitlyn. But we need to deal with Nazus. And how am I going to do that? There's really only one way to deal with
My
Nazus
destination is clear.
when they've got this much armor, and that's Black Cleaver for me. Black Cleaver's, I don't really want to do it because it's just kind of a weird item. Yeah, it increases my damage and increases my cooldown, which I could use, but it's, I mean, it also increases my health a little, so maybe it's not that weird. It just feels weird because I already have so much natural reduction of armor just from Apprehend. That's probably the reason why. Is Apprehend is supposed to... I just need to level up Apprehend. I just need to level up. And I'll start dealing more damage to Nazus. It's really all it is if I just level up, then all of a sudden I just ignore Nazus' damage. Or I ignore his armor. So I need to work on leveling. Apprehend could be a big boon. I also think I'm going to be selling off. Off my jungling item. It's getting harder and harder to find time to jungle with the entire team consistently together. So there's some extra armor penetration that puts me up to 20%, just straight up. That's really cool. That's a lot of reduction. I'll get to 25. And ignoring a quarter of their armor is it's insane. That's so. Oh no. This is unfortunately a time to be leaving, not to be fighting. And that's actually what I'm going to be doing. This is not a fight time. This is not a fight time. I cannot deal with fighting any of them. I don't have any sustain. That could also be another big reason. Is I need some sustain. How long is he going to keep chasing me for? We need less squishy players. So, oh, Hydra, yes, that's right.
Make no mistake.
Oh, I can't hold this. It comes down to just me holding. This is not going to end well.
Never
This is quickly going to dissolve into being very bad. And thanks to that insane dot, I just managed to get a kill.
Enemy rampage.
death by my hand.
Executed. Shut down.
That's going to be big, though.
I will not rest. Strength above all.
I mean, yeah, it gets reduced. But you know what? Even just a pen, any armor that you can get helps.
Noxus will rise.
Who's up? Nazus, Zin, or not Nazus, Brand, Zin, and Caitlyn.
I will not rest.
The three of us don't have the potential to take that out. We need to go for Baron. Or not, apparently. We need to do it. It's going to be our biggest chance at this working out. At this point, I think.
Unmatched power.
So cool, we know when they're going for it, but we don't know if they know when we go for it. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal since we don't plan on going for it for a bit, apparently. But I need one level before Naz's armor just means nothing.
Noxus will rise.
And we're very close to that level.
My destination is clear.
I need to get 2,500 gold quickly,
I do not
because that will allow me to just in a fight. It doesn't matter who I hit. Everybody's getting hemorrhaged. Everybody's getting destroyed by very high damage abilities. So that's the way they're going to play. We want to come down here.
I have my orders.
Enemy double kill. Killing spree.
Damn it!
Double kill.
I still get the kill. That's just crazy. We're buying the time I need to really get to where I can be extremely useful, though. I want to get a Frozen Mallet because that'll give me some extra health. It does make it so that, of course, Brand's going to do a lot more damage to me over time, but not initially. So I want to get health and magic resist at the same time. Actually, so let's take a look at health and magic resist. A Spirit Visage would actually be an interesting buy. Because that gives me more cooldown reduction, and it raises my magic resist, and it's actually a really good item. So we're going to do that. Oh man, this game's drawn on, isn't it? 44 minutes. 44 and a half. Whatever. Skarner's getting some extreme farm. Really, really farmy. More farmy than anybody else in the game, even Caitlyn. And Nasus. Hopefully, this will actually offer me some better fighting potential. I lose the gold income I got from whatever it was. The Blessing of the Elder Lizard, but it gave me benefits for long enough that it was worth it. The 880, how much does it cost if you just straight up buy it? 2,000. I'm pretty sure I sold it for enough to get over half of it, to basically make up its money. He got a Phantom Dancer. That's actually really weird.
Scurry, weakling.
I don't have any wards, so this is going to be a suicide mission, potentially.
Noxus will rise. Never retreat. Stay alert. I do not tolerate.
I actually really think that we need to get Nasus now. If we can pick Nasus off, that removes so much of their damage. Who's got all our kills? Me, of course.
Make no mistakes.
I need to not get poked down like that. The problem is that Skarner, Thresh, and I have the engagers, and Skarner's lagging like a mofo.
I will not rest.
If anybody needs to go back, it's me to heal. Christ, I'm hurt pretty good. But we need a fight. That's right. For some reason I thought I had exhaust, and I was trying to use it that way, or use that earlier instead of smite. I don't know. I made a weird decision. Ah, shit, bot tower's gonna go.
Strength above all.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I actually need to run back and get healed up, because I'm the big tank of the group. Or one of. And hopefully, come on. Go.
My destination is clear.
Enemy double kill.
What is Talon fighting?
Has been slain. An enemy has been
Who
slain.
or what is Talon fighting? We won that fight, but kinda barely just. So we need to fight as a group, not have him run off and be useless. This will give me some extra health, some extra magic resist, health regen, and cooldown reduction. happen. It's just a thing. It's tenacity is what she needs. Yeah, I know I haven't been talking a lot lately, and that's just because I'm having to focus. This game is getting intense. There's really no other way to put it. It's becoming very much one of those, any wrong step from either team can make or break.
I have my order.
And it's really turning into that. The problem is that I'm having to focus down Nasus because he has great potential. This is why he's usually banned out. He's probably not going to... I mean, he's got lots of armor. But that's really all he has is armor.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
She needs it more than I. She's a better ranged attacker. She can do more with it than I. I can try and pull Zen off when he engages, but I don't know what I can do too much, really.
Stay alert.
They went for me hard.
Make no mistakes.
God damn. They're shredding through my armor.
They will regret opposing me.
God, the death timers are so long. This could be a game for us. Magic isn't seeming to be where I'm dying too much. It's armor. So, what, get a frozen heart? That might be it. That has to be the solution because Caitlyn's the one that's doing so much of the damage. Because they've got Baron, and because, I mean, like, she's got insane items. I need to find a way to deal with her. Our bot lane is pushing like a boss, though. The melee minions can't even get in. That thing's taking so much damage. I'm surprised we were even still in this. I need a little bit more money. If I can get that little bit more money for the Frozen Heart, things should be completely different in the next team fight because of her.
Noxus will rise.
And dead.
I will not rest.
Still haven't looked at my phone. This game's been going on so long.
Noxus will rise.
I need to get that Frozen Heart. That's going to change the dynamics of the team fights. It's a huge change to the dynamics of the fight, in fact. They've got a lot of super minions up here. We were winning early game, but then, like, Nasus somehow just kept getting free farm. And they started coming back because of it.
My destination is clear.
So we need I mean, there's nothing we can really do to stop Nasus now. He's at 612. Best we can do is get armor. It's going to help prevent us from taking just quite so much. Because I know, not kidding, because I actually pulled off.
Witness
So
strength.
We get caught out, we're dead.
I have my orders.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
They will regret opposing me.
An enemy has been slain. You have been slain.
Sorry about that.
Enemy double kill.
This might be a very, 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 very extremely beneficial fight for us. Because Talon can just... Yeah, so we just need to defend for a little bit to let all our inhibitors come back up. Which is the downside to things. I don't have a lot of damage. But it takes them a long time to kill me. No, actually, no, it really doesn't. Now it's the magic damage. It's killing. God damn it. Can't win.
Your inhibitor is respawning.
Skarner's gonna try and just backdoor, or oh no, he's just going to take out the inhibitor here. Oh my god, this game. Why won't it end? Because they've got a Nasus. It won't end. I'm hoping he can get it before they respawn. Yeah, he'll get it. But not by tons.
Your team has destroyed an
I'm not too sure this is a very useful trinket at this point. So, I don't even know what would be anymore.
I do
Let's
not
put it that way.
tolerate cowardice. Exploit every
This killed the gold value's gonna be dumb. I can tell you that for a fact here.
stay
I need
alert.
to be more proactive about using my Mercurial. If I use it smart, it can change the way the fights go. Just because it's gonna be. Oh, if we could grab this Kaylin. Of course not. So Kaylin's got a GA now, so that's fun.
Make no mistakes. Death by my hand.
You have slain an enemy.
Weak.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Double kill.
We only lost one in that fight. This might be our game.
I
This could
will not
finally
rest.
be our win. Minions have got it, probably. I love how I'm the slowest of the group.
I will not rest.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has
Make
destroyed
no
a turret.
mistakes.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Holy crap, that was a long game. I'm gonna take a picture of the end, as a little thing you get after the end, because, you know, Shadowplay can only capture one thing, and once that one thing closes, it's just like, what do? There's some issues with it that I kind of like to see changed or added in, but aside from that, this is RogerDeath signing off.